So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of it. Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, this looks sharp.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Nedved. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... And the shots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nedved is offering a wry smile there.
Italy with the corner, they're first. He gets big! Oh, it rattles the bar! It's their second corner of the game. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Beckenbauer. Oh, good take in a good area. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's in a great position here. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's been caught napping. In by Hullet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Nedved. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. That looks a decent ball. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Great vision. Spread out to the left. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a throw-in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Davids has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Hullet. That's a cute ball. And that is... Oh, what a mistake! Cruyff. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Vieri unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Darwin. That has been cut short. Cruyff. Gullit. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. And it's Nedved. Gullit hurtling down that right flank. Incoming delivery. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, can he get onto this? And it's been played through. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Italy really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Lampard. Oh, this is a terrific run. It's Lampard! And again the keeper stands strong.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
And that should get the job done. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Nice looking ball. Well, he's ended up in no man's land.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Lampard.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Cruyff looking for a runner. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Now it's Gullit. Can he get on the end of this? Has a look and place it forward. And it's half-time here. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Senhoras e senhores, observem no telão as informações do trânsito. Substituição em andamento.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Italy are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Decent chance! Lampard can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Gullit. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gullit looking to go deep. And that's been repelled. Italy come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Brilliantly cut out. Koulibaly. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter. A special delivery.
Oh, off the bar! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Oh, there was real venom behind that. All the keeper could do was watch it sail by.
Beckenbauer played into space. Platini is onto this. Almost an hour gone.
Italy have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nicely weighted ball. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Gullit. And it's made its way to him. Lampard. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substituição no time do Grêmio.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Camisa 18, camisa 13. Teremos uma
Cannavaro.
substituição.
Vieri looks to get on the end of this, and the counter is on. Pinches it off him. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gullit. Now it's Pelé. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely aimed pass. Well, they could break here. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Vieri. It's a searching pass. Piqué kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Roberto Carlos. And it's Gullit. And here's Olise. He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. Maldini attempts a clearance. Lampard. Now it's Vieri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And they can counter here. Looking for the run.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And the shot! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Gremio are in front now, the game's only goal.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Lovely bit of skill. And Del Piero! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Elise. Nicely shaped ball. Floated through. Now it's Elise. That's tidy. Yep, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
The action has already started.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Pull it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
So a big chance now from 12 yards.
This to go one up.
A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Knocks it into space. Thuram cuts out the pass.
That's going in strongly.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Tries to pass it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and...
Chance for a shot! And that should get the job done.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Decent chance! It's hit the upright.
Leicester gets good distance on it.
Corinthians have it back and can go again. That's an imaginative pass.
Nicely worked.
He's having a shot!
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Gremio are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! It's in!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Gol marcado para o Corinthians. Aos 21 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 21.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Camavinga.
Spread out to the left. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that is out of play. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Del Piero clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Camavinga. It's a searching pass. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And he was quick to react. Oh no, this does not look good. He's found some space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. It's come to nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ibrahimovic might just make this. Davids. Vieira. Roberto Carlos flings in across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Davids goes steaming forward. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Oh, that's been cut out, well played. And the pass is intercepted. Del Piero is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Played into space out wide. He has found a way through. Leicester did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he shoots!
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Teremos uma substituição.
Spread neatly.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Tries to get it clear. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Nicely weighted ball. Zaire Emery. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Grêmio are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And we're underway again. Van Dijk. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Neymar. Cross flung into... Up he goes! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Can he get it through? Ibrahimovic providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Camavinga. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Roberto Baggio looking for options for movement. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Premio presented with a golden opportunity here. Donnarumma, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Marcado para o Grêmio. Aos 8 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador. Camisa 3.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Davids carries the ball down the right. He's in space and looking for options. And a chance! Raul played out to the right. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Oh, this is a great position. There's no shapes to shoot! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Premio grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager...
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Corinthians are down to 10 men. Now that was quite some save.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Here's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Looking for a runner. And he's straight offside. Aims beyond the defence. And it's Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Del Piero finds himself offside. That is ended up in no man's land. Del Piero looking to run onto it. Del Piero! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Not offside that time. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. And it's Zaire Emery. And he's managed to get free. Koulibaly cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Baggio defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And Del Piero! Lacking in accuracy.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Messi. Raul. Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper. Mbappe! They've done it! And they are right back within touch.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. He's picked his way through. Davids promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, some tackle that. Shifted it to the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Roberto Carlos. Now that looks a decent ball. Goes for the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Danger averted for now. Davids. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. And Del Piero! It's a goal! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So now the difference is 3. Tries to play it through. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Quick look, the big header! He scores! Just cruising! They are cruising! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de acréscimo.
Del Piero chasing after it. And it's Vieira. Crunching tackle. And he's on his way. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi. Mbappe.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's played into the area. And they've got rid. And that's that. Gremio really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Del Piero, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
So we're up and running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland is very much the player in all of football in so many ways. His development really owes to the fact that he made all the best choices. The clubs, the coaches, everything has been meticulously planned, and an awful lot of that would be attributed to...
Decent chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he spark a counter here?
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Oh, super ball! Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Argentina are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. It's a pretty loose pass.
Del Piero.
Gremio are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose.
Oh, what has happened here?
And Del Piero!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
It's a promising run he's making on the right.
And this is Del Piero.
Zico.
Davids kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Davids. Davids produces the perfect tackle there.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ernest tries a deft little ball. Played into space, and this is Cruyff. Thuram tries to clear. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Cruyff looking to play it into the box. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, such a... And there's the shot! He is through here. This time, surely. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted ball. It's made its way to him. Seedorf, and it's played in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos out-muscles him. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well, there's the clearance. And reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Seedorf.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there's the end of the first half. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
And he's managed to gift it back. And he's heaved it away. Roberto Carlos. There's a sharp little ball here. That's a good run down the left. Not the most accurate pass. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos. And it's Del Piero. He is just caressing the ball. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Goes for a shot! Deftly away. Succumbs to the pressure. Tries to play it through. Played in by Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Roberto Carlos! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio.
Corner number 2 then. Ibrahimovic! Vieira is flagged offside. And he's there to make the challenge. He's picked his way through. Chance! Gremio do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Roberto Carlos ready to try one. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. Roberto Carlos! Vieira. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a...
Hernes is fouled. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has a look up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Gremio needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Ibrahimovic. And he was alert to it. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a cute ball. Haaland gets flagged offside.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 11.
We have got changes
Número
here
20.
for both sides, in fact.
Número 14. Número
Great
17.
defending, strong and determined.
Entran número 7. Número 22.
Probing pass.
Número 18.
Dink through.
Número 9.
Oh, that was vital.
Cambio.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mateus. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Scholes clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Mateus stood his ground strongly. Argentina are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 26.
Argentina making another change here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Ah, he's given it away. And he's in on goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Another chance from a corner. Grêmio have their third corner. Mbappe is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Now there's a real chance! And it's there! And they are cruising away. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Argentina find a position of real strength now. Great vision. That's beautifully weighted. Buffon gets rid without sophistication. He's gone for goal. A whisker away from making it 4.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Looking for a runner. And this is Hullet. Pele is onto it in a flash. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good read. And that's gone loose.
Pretty robust defending.
And he's straight offside. Big chance! He scored! Just cruising! They are cruising! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.